Hey, welcome to the garage. Don't mind the mess. Today is a few Briggs WMs, WMB, and a WMI. This guy here, just ignore him for today. That's my running Briggs WM. Got a WMI here, WMB, and the guts of a WM. My WM here has a really nice bore and piston, but the crankshaft is boogered. I don't know how well you can see that. But I'm hoping to pull some parts off of these two and find some good components and get this thing put back together. Almost forgot the other part I'm looking for this Briggs WM is a new camshaft. I don't know if you can tell by looking at it what's wrong with this one, but it was actually split apart inside the engine, but it was still wedged together enough that it actually maintained position and still ran. So we're looking for a good crankshaft, a good connecting rod, and a good cam out of one of these two motors. Those of you who are astute viewers will note that the WMI has the extended base on it, but it also comes with this super rare optional factory stacked square bolt and stud arrangement. I'm going to start with the regular bolts on the WMI, see what everything looks like underneath. For these other ones, I'm going to use the old trusty adjustable wrench. Well, that's not a good sign. Nice. I'm at a little bit of a loss here. I don't know how well you can see this. I don't know if they got the chunk of the block broken there where this is threaded into, or if there's a nut on the back side there. Oh, that's my answer. So they got a chunk of the block broken where that was threaded in. I've not taken the base off of one of these before, so I don't really know how, but I guess I'll figure it out at some point. Shroud can come off. The coil wire is pretty chewed up, but hopefully that can get salvaged. And flywheel missing one tooth. Usually what I'll do is the way I've been taught at least, was to always knock out the opposite one. So this one will get some dentistry work at some point. Left-handed thread. You'll notice I'm tightening or loosening to the right. I'm sure a couple of you are going to cringe at this, but this is how I'm going to get the flywheel off. So I'm going to pretend to get the flywheel off. Not very successful so far. There it goes. Save you. It's loose. It's not coming off all that easy. There we go. Do not want to lose the plunger. Oh, we got rust in there, which isn't all that exciting to see. No oil. The connecting rod doesn't seem to have any play in there, which is a good thing. How well you can make this out. There's a little bit. Definitely not as bad as my other motor that I'm trying to steal parts for. So I guess my next projects, I'll pull this off and then over here, and I'm hoping that's how this base comes off. I guess I'm not quite sure. Guess we'll figure it out. This would normally be where your fill plug would be on a regular WM. Here it looks like it's what holds that base onto the motor. Yeah, okay. Ease. So I didn't feel like I was still unthreading, but it's fine thread, so it feels like it takes forever to come out. Yeah, fine thread. Sweet. So there's the base separated off. Definitely got some play in the connecting rod. Camshaft looks like it's actually in one piece though, which is nice. Don't know how well you can see it. There we go. So last time I did one of these, I tried driving the pin out from the flywheel side out the back. It's actually the wrong way. The pin for the camshaft drives out from the kickstart side through the front. This hole is actually just a little bit bigger than this one back here, so that pin is just pressure fit in there. And a lot of times they'll have a little cap in here, but this one seems to be missing it. So a couple good raps of the hammer, I should be able to get that cam to move, or the pin out of the cam to move. Oh, it moved. That's good. Not quite ready to fall out. Let's see here. Tell you what, that's way easier than taking it out the wrong way like I did the first time. I tore one of these down. So now, got the pin out. So we've got these tabs bent over the bolt heads on the connecting rod to keep them from moving. There we go. Yahtzee. Boy, is that tight. I don't think I can get a socket head on there. Yeah, I can. So we're going to pay particular attention to which way the dipper is facing. The dipper is sitting on the same side as the camshaft. A little bit chewed up, but definitely not as bad as my other one. The cam is definitely good though, which I'm pretty excited about. And kind of put it back together the same way it came out so I don't lose where the stuff goes. Alright, so now I have to get this off of the end. I'm just trying not to break anything more than it's not already broken. Got her. So now the crankshaft will pull out. Definitely has some wear. Not nearly as bad as my other one. So we might be okay, but I'm still curious to see. I'm going to tear the other motor down and use whatever the best looking components are. So then our camshaft is now free. Nice. One piece. Could use a little cleaning up though. I'm just pulling the connecting rod out with the piston. The rings are going to pop. piston scored. Connecting rod, I saw the bottom had some marks in it. With the cap, I mean. I don't know if that'll focus for you. This is also a little bit chewed up. Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to use this connecting rod. But, alright, so besides the valves and the lifters in there, this is pretty much torn down. But that's teardown number 1, and we'll get into number 2 here shortly. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.